Hey, what's up YouTube? Rowan here, professional ultimate player out of Washington, D.C. And today is a special video because I'm following up on some content I put out on YouTube a week or two ago about 3 spots on the field to get more blocks. And the exciting part is one of those scenarios actually came up in the semifinals of the National Championships. We're going to take a look at that play and then break it down from a whiteboard perspective to share tips and tricks so you can go out there and get the block.
Call for a travel, play continues as he resets and taps it in. And then McDonald.
Okay, now that you've all seen the play, let's take a look at what was going through my mind so I can share visual cues and help you anticipate on the field a little bit easier. If you haven't seen that full video I made a week or two ago, make sure you check that out because it has this scenario and a couple of other great ones for you as well. Now, this play starts with Chris Kotcher getting his second block of the point. That's what he does. He's a great defender. And it was off a hook, so he was the only player around this area. Pony is going to be attacking the camera, and everybody's kind of hustling back because they need to go provide some support. So the play starts with me personally in the middle of the field, and I'm also following my player back into the play. I'm already working here because this gives me a great opportunity, this 1 or 2 seconds, to see everything that's going on. You can only pretty much see what's in front of you, and you can use that vision to get a lot of information. So a few things that I noticed instantly is that there's some people in this break side lane, and they have a reset. So what I'm thinking, this is actually going through my head. I think defense is where you need to have a very high computer processing brain. I'm thinking that there might take this quick swing and then meet my player really wide in the open side, or I'm thinking this is a red flag for one of my favorite spots on the field to get a block on a 7 cut. Lo and behold, my player starts taking off for the marks back. This is great news for me, and this really signaled for muscle memory of it's happening. I know that they're not going for this break because A, he's running right to the marks back, which is a hard throw, but more importantly, there's 2 players in this space. No chance that they're throwing this cut. So instead of following my player to the break side, even though I'm 3 yards behind, and that's a lot of separation, nobody can close 3 yards in 15 yards, not even the fastest player in the world. But what I do is I change my angle, so I start coming down vertically, and while my player changes direction, now all of a sudden I'm 1.5 yards away. At this point, my player's coming back to this open side. His body's blocking me a little bit so the thrower can't see and get a good read on my angle or speed. And at this moment, I'm looking to see if it's going to be thrown or faked. And I'm really hoping the disc goes up right now because I have a good closing angle. Now, once the disc goes up, that also changes a couple of things. 1, I'm still 1.5 yards off, so I still have to make up some space. 2, we're going at different angles, so it has to be safe. I can't just dive right through my player. So I'm able to take a step to the right around to get off my good jumping leg and reach full extension with my left hand. But also, and you can see it in the video, we'll play it one more time. At the moment of the catch, my player is still going kind of left to right, and I'm just coming straight downhill, and that's how I can close the last 1.5 yards in a split second. So again, that's all that stuff, all that processing is going on in my head. And then at the last moment, you just have to let the instincts take place, make sure you get a safe bid. And if you look at the film, I barely get a piece of it. And there's a moment after I hit it where I thought it was still catchable. Also, if you keep watching, you'll notice that I wasted a valuable 0.5 second celebrating, which you should never do in the middle of the point. I tried never to do. I was really excited. And I probably could have caught a goal on the fast break had I kept going. Anyways, that's the video today. I hope you enjoyed the follow-up. And yes, if you were curious from the first video, my weak side poach did happen one time. I'll just run through this real quick. Let's see, we had a flat mark on this side. I knew they were thinking about a swing. This is a different play entirely. No video of this. This is all by memory. I'm this player on the weak side. I'm running up the field, and I noticed that they might throw this swing. So I jump it. This is one block I wanted at Nationals. They didn't throw it. My guy torched me, got beat right here. End zone, right on the line. I do the run of shame. I'm 20 yards behind the play. Like, yeah, I just got totally burned. Get on the mark. Hand block on the around backhand. So, there you have it. Got it. Anyways, if you like this kind of video, stay tuned for more. I'm going to be working on YouTube quite a bit. And if you really are interested in getting better at Ultimate, head over to excelultimate.com. That's where we got about 100 videos over there. So yeah, hope to see you there. If not, stick around YouTube.